Howdy, folks. I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska, and it is it's 11:43 in the morning here, and I'm going to bring you, I know it's been a long time, so I'm going to bring you up to speed. 1 second. Let me just have some of my tank of water here. Okay. Alright. So, here's what's been happening. Because I know it's been like a week, which is kind of depressing. For me as well. I'm going to close this because there's a little bit of light happening here, a little light problem. So we finished in Germany, and we played this like event in Hanover, and then we went to Frankfurt that night, and then we woke up early actually I tried to stay up all night, and Louie and I were going to like power through it, and I think Matt was the only one who actually was able to do it. But I continued to watch my Planet Earth DVDs, and to help fill my mind with interesting facts and images. And then I ended up, after finishing my Planet Earth, feeling like maybe I should get some sleep. So I went to bed, and then I went to the airport with the band. I was late. I was the last one to enter the shuttle. And then we flew to London Heathrow, which was kind of scary because I had lost my bag there previously, and we had to connect through there again. So I was pretty nervous. But we took the risk because we wanted to get home a little early. And I separated from the band at London Heathrow because I had a different flight home. And I had some breakfast in the airport. I had like this egg thing at this place called Giraffe. And then I flew home. I was upgraded, which was cool because my bag was lost. So to help, alleviate the pain and resentment I had towards the airline, they upgraded me, which was such a great thing for them to do. But I'm still not over it. And it's like when you fight with your girlfriend and you take her to dinner, and it's still not enough. You need to do a little bit more to make her feel like you're really sorry. And then I flew home. I sat next to this Pan Am, the stewardess who used to be on Pan Am back in the 60s, and she was older now with her husband. Everyone on the airplane was treating her, all the stewardess working were treating her like a queen. And she felt like a star on that flight. So then I got home, and no one picked me up, which was sad. My family did not come to pick me up, but I don't hold that against them because it was my mother's birthday. So they were out at a museum. And I was, after not seeing anyone for 2 months, I had arrived with all my bags and, schlepped all my stuff over to the taxi cab line. Schlepped is a Jewish word that means to bring everything or to carry. It's one of those comedic words that has entered, the world. Anyway, little fact. Then I took a taxi home, and I got home, and I embraced my French bulldogs. And I looked at them differently because after seeing Planet Earth DVDs, now I look at them, I see them as I see them as animals. And I watch their behavior now. And I'm studying them as if I'm shooting them on Planet Earth. And I think my brother and I want to make a documentary about our dogs, as if in the same style as Planet Earth. Shot really well. David Attenborough is going to do the narration. And then I got home, took a shower, which was cool, and got dressed. And then my family came home. Well, actually, I have this old car that was my grandfather's car. It's a '72 Mustang, and it's yellow, and it's really cool. And I went for a joyride because I really, every time I come home, I really want to drive this car because it's the only time I get to drive it. So I started the engine. I let it run for like a half hour because it had been sitting there, and then I went cruising. And then I had dinner with my family for my mother's birthday, and we hung out. And I filled them in on everything, and we had a big political debate about everything, the war and presidential election and all those good things that families talk about on their reunions. And then I stayed up late because I don't know, I just like was in, my mind was just racing. And then the next day, what did I do? Well, I went to a Dodger game the next day for my mother's birthday. So we all, me and my brothers and our friend Mike and my brother's girlfriend, we all went to the Dodger game. And my mother, obviously. And we sat really close to the field and we watched the Rockies and the Dodgers play, which was really kind of it was a crazy way to come back. Because we only had 2 days at home, or not even. So, and it was hard because it was my mom's birthday, so I got home and I couldn't just like relax because it was like now we have to, keep the days very full of activities. So we went to the Dodger game, which was cool, and I tried to catch a ball, but I didn't, but I had my glove. And a couple came near me, but I couldn't reach. And then